Senate Democrats wanted to know about the conclusion by Inspector General Michael Horowitz that politics played no role in the FBI's decision to launch its investigation of the Trump campaign in July 2016.
You didn't find a deep state conspiracy against candidate or President Trump.
As to the opening, we found no bias, no testimonial documentary evidence on that.
Horowitz said he found no evidence either that the FBI's Peter Strzok and Lisa Page, who exchanged hundreds of anti-Trump text messages, played any decisive role in opening the investigation. But Republicans zeroed in on the Inspector General's conclusion that the FBI made serious mistakes, some intentional, in seeking permission under the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, or FISA, to eavesdrop on Carter Page, a former Trump campaign advisor. Horowitz said the FBI repeatedly overstated the evidence against him.
Mr. Horowitz, do you agree that every politician in America should be concerned about what happened here?
I'll go further. Every American should want to make sure this FISA process works the right way.
As for this claim by President Trump,
they spied on our campaign, okay? They spied. Never happened before in the history of our country.
Horowitz said the FBI never inserted anyone into the campaign, but he said FBI confidential human sources did secretly record their conversations with two campaign advisors, Paul Manafort and George Papadopoulos. He said the FBI ought to require higher-level permission to do that in a campaign.
Who at DOJ knew about this? Did the Attorney General know about this? Did the White House know about this?
Nobody knew beforehand. Nobody had been briefed. And frankly, that was one of the most concerning things here, is that nobody needed to be told.